Good morning, everyone. Today, I would like to begin our discussions with a topic that has been a controversial issue for many years: the construction of the border wall between the United States and Mexico. This issue has a lot of divided opinion and debates. Building the border walls was a fundamental part of President Trump's campaign's promises, and is continued to be a point of contention under President Biden administrations, particularly with the recent surge in illegal immigrations, especially in states like Texas, where over 10,000 individuals are crossing the border every day. Wow, it's a lot, right? As citizens, we all share a common concern for national border securities. However, the big question is, should we continue to build the border wall, or should we explore alternative solutions? This is what we will discuss today. In my opinion, building the border wall is expensive, but it should be completed to protect not only our national border but also our countries. Let's also discuss how we can find a perceptive and effective solution for illegal immigrants. First of all, let me explain why continuing the construction of the border wall is important. Opponents are saying that the border was a waste of the federal budget, since it is estimated that building over 2,000 miles of border fencing costs 20 to 30 billion dollars and takes 3 to 4 years to complete it. However, you will be surprised to know that the cost that America is spending on illegal immigrants is far more overwhelming. Specifically, estimates show that we spend 50 to 150 billion dollars each year on illegal immigrants. This is the amount that the federal government has been spending for the basic needs of the unauthorized immigrants, such as food, shelter, healthcare, etc. Consequently, the border crisis will eventually become a burden for most states. For example, it's a report that Texas has spent over $148 million to send 80,000 immigrants to other cities such as Washington, D.C., New York, Chicago, and even in Philadelphia. But it doesn't end there. Another important reason for building the border walls is to protect our countries. Failure to control the growth of unauthorized immigrants and strengthen our border policy will become a significant problem not only for our border protection, but also for the U.S. legal system. For instance, since they are not authorized to work in America, right, the immigrants would end up working contractually for cash or committing illegal activities. Millions of illegal immigrants in the U.S. have caused a surge in criminal activities, including theft, drugs, and violence. Also, let's not overlook what Mexican cartels are doing with our border. They build cross-border tunnels to smuggle drugs, goods, and even human trafficking. So horrible. Now, since we understand why a border wall is necessary, here is another big question. What appropriate actions should be taken to control the current surge of illegal immigrants? In my opinion, we need to seek help from the original countries of these immigrants, which are mostly Latin American and Mexico, in order to improve the current situation of the illegal border crossing, right? For instance, implementing cooperative labor policies between the United States and Latin American countries, and as well as like providing short-term and seasonal work visa to bring temporary labor into the U.S. This one activity has proven to be an effective and successful solution for many years. We should keep doing that. And our federal government should also consider expanding legal immigration programs and strengthening international cooperation on border control. To conclude my speech today, I believe that completing the border war is not just about protecting our borders, it's about securing our future of nation. But let's not stop there. Let's also pursue perceptive and practical solutions to overcome the challenge of illegal immigrations. It's time for our government and citizens to unite, set aside our conflicts, and find a mutual agreement in resolving these pressing issues. So let's roll up our sleeves and work toward a brighter, safer, and future for all. Thank you for listening.